Yeah, but for sure. That's the spirit of Yahawashi, right? Good to go?
Yep.
Okay. Shalom, shalom. Before we begin, want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash,
Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching the 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. All right, coming out here again to preach the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Holy Scriptures, and also to preach repentance to the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and we're coming in the name of Yahawah, which is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. All right, and his name means he is or he exists. All right, Bahasham, in the name of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, whose name is Yahawashi, which his name means he deliver or he savior. All right, he saves. All right, and again, man, these are the names that you shall find salvation. All right, it's not Jesus Christ. All right, it's not Yeshua. All right, but Yahawashi. All right, and again, man, as we draw close, it's already what the halfway through the year, man. And Bahasham Yahawashi has been pushing forth these prophecies, you know. But again, with all this bread and circus going around, all right, everybody's asleep. So you're not seeing the spiritualness behind it, man. Or one or two, either you're asleep or you don't care, man. And either way, you're going to find destruction at the end of, you know what I'm saying, your choice. If you don't come back to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. You know? And again, you know, because it's June 1st, all right? It's June. Ain't no microchip, right? Well, through the Spirit, man, we're going to push out these prophecies of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, all right? And one of the most important prophecies is what, man? The mark of the beast, all right? Which is a RFID microchip, which the Heavenly Father has told you not to get, all right? You take the mark of the beast, hey, man, you're going to be alluded to death, man. Allotted to death, you know? And they ain't no coming back from taking that, because now you have picked sides, man. You have chosen Satan's side. You got that, bro?
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship Yahawah. For the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy.
And that's what we coming in, man. You know, we coming in the spirit of prophecy. Because that's what these churches, they lack. You know, they just tell you to love sweet Jesus and put your money in the collection plate. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you the warnings. They don't tell you how to get right with Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, that's one thing that these churches, they don't got, is the spirit of prophecy, man, which is the spirit of Yahawashi. All right, they just tell you to so many to so many blessings so you could reap more, you know. But you see, hey, we ain't coming in that spirit of just give me your money, you know. We coming in the spirit of, if you don't repent and turn to Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, then not only you, but also everybody that's under you gonna die, man. Because it starts with the men, you know. The men is the leaders of the household, all right. And everything that persuades under them, man, you know, it's not gonna profit to nothing, man. You know.
I gotta preach that. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi is occupied in the meditation thereof. Will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
So yeah, man, you see, so the thing is that we have to be occupied in prophecies, man. A constant meditation, right? We're on our outpost, right? Peeping out what's going on, man. We look at these mainstream media outlets, you know, and we look at these alternative media outlets, you know. And again, we understand that it's all controlled opposition, man. You see, you got people like Alex Jones. You even have that the People's Voice. You know that guy, the People's Voice guy. He makes like edifying. He be bringing it out, man. You know, he brings out some good knowledge, right? But he there was footage of him doing like a Masonic hand sign with I forgot which Jake it was, man. I mean, not a Jake, with another Edomite, man. You know, and they're doing a certain Masonic hand sign, a handshake. So, hey, man, these people is all clipped up together, man. You know, it's just there's a thing called Project Zypher and Project Pogo. You know, one of the two is controlled opposition, right? And then the second one is basically they're knowing, okay, what's he watching? Taking IP addresses, man. Because we understand that there's gonna come a time where, hey, man, Esau Edom, right, man, he's finna roll on these people, man. Truthers, right? You got people like us who are on the red list, you know, and that's automatic extermination, man. Because we're not gonna bow down to this NWO. All right, we standing up against this New World Order, you know, with a big ass middle finger towards it, man, and saying we ain't gonna take your MOTB, just like we did with the hokey pokey, man. You know, we seen right past it because we have faith. All right.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon a high mountain, exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Hey, so yeah, man, that's what we doing, man. We shaking the hand, all right, raising up this banner, which is these scriptures, man. And then now it has gotten towards these elites, because these elites, man, best believe that they watch brothers, man. You know, you had a dream of a brother out there in the UK that you had some Rothschild. Basically, he was asking them to break down, you know, the chariots, man, which we know as UFOs written in the scriptures, you know. So these people, man, they watch our videos, all right, and get edification to see, well, what's going down, man, you know, what's the next move, you see. But we have the spirit of prophecy, so we gonna let you know before you do it, man, and that's further gonna exalt Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, all right. Because that's where it's at, man. We could tell the future, all right? And the future for America is that it's going to get burnt by nuclear destruction, all right? That's why you got Russia, all right, aiming missiles out here, man. What, you got North Korea, Iran? Don't you understand that the world is coming to an end? But you just want to sit here and cosplay your life away, you know?
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried.
And that's what we going through the purification step now, man. That's why we catch so much hell. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we get attacked by demons. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world comes up against us, because we're coming in the spirit of Yahawashi, man. Just how the servant is not greater than his master, man. So at the end of the day, man, so be it, man. We know we're doing something right, you know? When the world hates us, it's like, hey, man, we doing something right, man. Because if the world will love us, then that means we're part of the world, man. And the hell with this world, man, it's going to pass away, you know?
They teach you in a Christian church, if you're love and you're teaching the Bible, then the Lord is good with you. But it's the opposite, you know, because the world hates the Lord. So if the world loves you, and you're a Christian pastor or a prophet, a false prophet, then that means you're doing something wrong. Because in this world right now, it's anti-Yahawashi. When it talks about what? It talks about there shall be many anti-Christ or anti-anointed, all right? Or anti-Yahawashi, you know? It says, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
Ooh, and you see, the wicked, all right, it starts with our people, man. You know? Because, hey, man, they love to do evil, man. You know? And they don't even blink an eye about it. You know? That's why I was just watching a little recap of Jake when, I mean, he's a demon and shit, but XXX, you know? He got blasted, you know? Got his money stolen, you know? Again, you know, it's a wicked individual, but it still stands to, he's still an Israelite, you know? And again, man, that's going to be more crimes, right? More robberies, because what, man? Everybody's getting pushed to the edge, right? Your money is no longer rendering the same buying power that it had. You know what I'm saying? The average American is in debt You know what I'm saying? Living paycheck to paycheck. Now it's no longer just Israelites. You see, now you got the Edomites, man, tapping into their savings. You know, and that's a beautiful thing because now it's a decadent state. You know, the overindulgence in you could say these finer things. You know, and again, it's like with these people that are in costume, right? Hey, they're not looking forward to the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna die, man. Yeah, you could get where it says none shall want her mate, because you know that's like Isaiah. 34:16.
This Isaiah chapter 34. 16?
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Just going back to the brother's precept that he brought out, talking about, you know, being in the meditation of the Holy Scriptures, man. You know, because that's where you're going to find prophecy. All right, you ain't going to find prophecy in no Book of Mormon. All right, you ain't going to find no prophecy in the Book of the Dead. You know what I'm saying? It's all.
Keep it guys. The so-called, what is it? Book of, what they, Jasher. That they got, Enoch.
Yeah, because, hey, man, that's all nonsense, man. It doesn't line up with the precepts, you know? And again, man, that's through the Spirit, man, we have been warned to stay away from those books, you know? Because, hey, man, it comes with a certain spirit. You know, you tap into that if you like.
Get the hell out.
Yeah, man.
It says, and read, no one of these shall fail. None shall.
So like it, bro. And none of these shall fail. What's it talking about, man? It's talking about the prophecies. You see, because the Heavenly Father's word is sure. All right, what He says, amen. Bahasham, Yahawashi, word is gone, man. You know, don't think because it's just words on a book that ain't gonna come to pass. You see, man, Bahasham, Yahawashi, He's moving, man. You know, and again, gonna bring out the mark of the beast. You know, because that's the time that we're living in, man. See, the dollar, the de-dollarization, right? The world is moving towards digital currency, man. And again, it's not going to be Bitcoin. It's not going to be Dogecoin. It's going to be a implantable microchip, man. Either on your hand or in your forehead. You know?
And they just recently had the dude that got the Neuralink. He recently came out and spoke. You know, and basically, you know, I forgot what happened, but basically, you know, they're using that Neuralink as a left-hand miracle, all right, to so-called heal the people that can't stand up or, you know, just specific things. They're basically calling that a miracle, all right? Yeah. Because in a society where a lot of people are broken, things like that, when you had the Lord on the scene, and you had people that couldn't stand up or this and that, they were looking for the Lord to heal them. Yeah. You know? So now you got people that's so jacked up, and it's not by way of these people are just jacked up. It's by way of this society, by the so-called white man. Now they're looking for, you got men that are in wheelchairs that wish they could walk again. Oh, look, that's the spirit. Look, fake Christ.
Oh, look at that.
That's the spirit. You know what I mean? Hey, Esau is that fake Christ, you know, or that fake anointed. I don't like to say Christ, but he's that fake anointed. And this dude, Caesar Borgia, dressed up, just passed by.
Yeah, that was the spirit.
That was the spirit, man. But Esau on his left hand, like Elon Musk, exercising left hand power. Yeah. These people that are out here on the one of wanting to hear, wanting to see, they haven't seen for years or wanting to walk. Now it's like, oh, let's get this implantable technology put in him, you know, in his forehead, and let him walk, let him see, let him run, you know. So that's just miracles on the left-hand side. You know? Going back, it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. Yeah. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit have his spirit, it have gathered them.
So yeah, man, you see, so at the end of the day, man, this is a spiritual gathering, you know, that y'all have no part of, man. See, because ultimately, man, Yahawashi is dealing with a small remnant, all right? 1/3 of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right, are predestinated to find salvation, while 2/3, all right, 66.6, all right, moving in the spirit of spiritual demon Satan, all right, amen, y'all gonna get got, whether it's by the famine, all right, whether it's by you that took the hokey pokey, you know, and now you got nanobots running through your body, man. You know, you got these different pestilences, and man, this past week, Yahawashi has been moving, man, in the form of different storms. You know, you had Texas, and man, they got fucked up over there with the big ass ice ball hail. You know, imagine, and they show you that in what's that movie with the end of the world, and then they could get on the boat. Yeah, that one. 2012. Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. Damn, it was the one like in the 2000s, bro. It was like the day after tomorrow. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
It was Ammon getting messed up, you know, by them ice balls, you know. And again, man, that's how Yahawashi is moving, man.
This Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for. But the election hath obtained it.
Yeah.
And the rest were blinded.
So yeah, man, you see, you got that demon over there. Remember, he's scoping. Yeah. It's like, can you read that again?
Yeah. This Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
And Jake constantly always looking, man. That's why our people are into Buddhism and Taoism and atheism. You know that you don't completely lost it if you're an atheist. You know what I'm saying? And what, man? They follow all types of denominations of the Christian church, whether it be Baptist, Methodist. You know what I'm saying? First Day Adventist, different type Catholicism. You know, everything but the truth. You know.
They get deep into it.
Oh yeah.
You know, Jake gets deep into for years. You know, they get deep into it for years. Christianity is one of the deepest things that Jake gets into for years, man. You know, to the point to where their conscience is sealed with a hot iron, and you can't tell them nothing. That's what the Lord meant by that. You know, your conscience are sealed with a hot iron. Because literally out here, man, Jake through the script, man, they're gonna die in a sense because you can't tell them nothing. It says, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
So you see, there is someone doing the blinding, you know? And it's ultimately Yahawashi, man. Because again, this world that was created now is for many, but the one to come is for few, you know? I got a precept for you, bro. Romans chapter 10 and verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Zeal, yeah, I got you.
And hey, our people do have a zeal. You know, sometimes, man, you'll talk to a Jake in the world, and he'll spew out something spiritual. You know, and that'll be like 10%, and then the rest of the 90% just be fucking bullshit. You know. So Jake, how he feels or whatever. So Jake has a zeal, but not according to knowledge. And what's the knowledge? It's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. And like the brother opened up, the prophecies. All right, because these prophecies through the Spirit, that's a heads up warning. So that's knowledge. Like the brother stated earlier, we know the end. All right, we know the end all be all. We know how this thing is gonna end. Okay.
And that's having an advantage, you know, because now it's like having the high ground, you know. You see the enemy coming, oh shit, now we could prepare ourselves, you know. But now if you're don't have the vantage point, you know, then hey man, you shit out of luck. And when the enemy comes in, hey man, you ain't gonna have no protection, man, you know. But again, Yahawashi has set up men, you know, starting here in Babylon, all right, to give you the warning, man. Talking about, hey man, get up, you know, it's time to rise out of sleep, Israel. I got that word for you, bro. It's a G2205, zelos. It says zeal, adore in embracing, pursuing, or defending anything. It says excitement of mind, adore, fever of fervor of spirit. It's just like fervent in the Strong's. It's fervent of mind. It's like a righteous jealousy.
Right. Yeah. So Jake got that kind of spirit. You know, when it comes to the things, especially of spirituality, a Christian will fight you over Serapis.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, especially Jake, they'll go hard. You know, a Muslim will fight you over Allah. A bonehead nigga will fight you over Buddha. All right, they had that ferventness, you know, to serve a higher power, but the higher power that they should be serving, that's not the one that they're serving. So that's the zeal that they have, but not according to knowledge, because the knowledge is serve Yahawashi with all your heart, fear him with all your heart. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
So yeah, man, you see, watchmen, hey man, this is our job. You know? It's our job to give out the warning, hey, be careful. You know? There's danger, you know? But y'all ain't taking heed because what? You don't see it, man. You know? I should say the Lord has blinded you, like we brought out. You know? And again, it's day or night. You know, you go on YouTube and you can see videos, brothers posting constantly. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. So that way there's no excuse. So when the hell comes in, man, that's gonna be a beautiful sight, man. You know, we gonna laugh at the destruction of 2/3. All right.
It says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. He that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
And that's what we doing, man. We making mention of Bahasham, you know? And again, we get to do the whole thing. Because what? Bahasham, he is a terrible demon-like power, man. You know? And father-like son. Yahawah, he is a man of war. So how you think his only begotten son is going to be like, man? You know? And again, just like us as well. But you see, we're fighting a spiritual warfare, man. That's where it's at, all right? Don't think that, you know, we just go through life just skating by because we're serving the Lord. You know, on the contrary, man, we go through it a lot tougher, man, because we got spiritual demon Satan trying to get us about the truth, you know?
I got this is spirit because this is what you brought out first. Revelations 19 and 11, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Ooh, so yeah, man, that white horse being a chariot, man, you know, and he that sat on it is faithful, is what, righteous, faithful and true, man. That's our Lord Yahawashi, man, you know. And what he said, can you read the latter part?
It says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Ooh, so yeah, he's coming with righteous judgment, right? It's not no legislation that Esau set up. Well, according to, you know, this law and this law, all right, amen. But what, with Esau, if you got enough bread, amen, get you a Johnny Cochran, and you skip out on your judgment. But you see, they ain't no bribes with the Bahasham. You know, it's gonna be straight to the point, man. You know, and again, man, he's making war. All right, that's what Bahasham is going to do, because he has a controversy with this place, man, for his people. All right, because hey, man, we've been knocked down low, right? Slavery, right? And then now the slavery is in our mind now, man. Right? The shackles is a shackles of the mind. You see? But you so infatuated with this world that you don't see that you're in slavery. You know? Still waking up early as hell to avoid traffic so you can get your 9 to 5. You know? And then what, man? You get mad taxed, right? Terrible, you know what I'm saying, living conditions for our people, man, you know, This ain't no way to live as kings and priests of Bahasham Yahawashi, man. You know, this is for the heathen, man. But this is all a learning experience for us, man.
This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
So you see, so man, it's because of lack of knowledge, man. You have rejected Bahasham Yahawashi. Because, hey, man, it's right here. You got mad Israelites walking up and down the street, you know, but no one seems to care, you know. So what, Bahasham Yahawashi in that day, man, he's gonna be like, hey, man, back up. I don't know you, you know.
Yeah, that's Proverbs. It's Proverbs chapter 1. Verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
And this is how Bahasham Yahawashi is stretching out forth his hand. You know, don't think that the Most High is himself gonna come down, you know, and wake you up personally, man. You know, and man, he has his men just like of ancient times. You know what I'm saying? If you could get was that Jeremiah 16 and no, I'm gonna get to shit. The prophets of old.
30. I know what you're talking about. 28 and 8. Yep. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before thee, before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what's coming to America, man, because this is a great kingdom, right? You got these cars, you know what I'm saying? You could get to one spot to another in decent speed, you know what I'm saying? You got these phones, you know, live streaming, you know what I'm saying? This is a great kingdom that ultimately Bahasham Yahawashi has set up. You know, but again, man, we're prophesying the downfall of it because, hey, man, this isn't right, man. You know, Bahasham Yahawashi is not exalted. He is not worshipped here in this kingdom, man. You know, you got idolatry, man, in the form of who, man? Jesus Christ.
You got Israelites?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got a car? What you got? I respect it.
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.
You see, so hey man, so we coming in the name of Bahasham Yahawashi. But you see, the world doesn't know that name, man. You know, so we out here to
what's
promote it. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube, bro?
R-A-A.
I mean Instagram.
My Instagram, we don't like.
No,
Guys just do YouTube? Okay,
based off
YouTube. What's your YouTube?
I know.
Yeah, it's
Here,
R-A-A.
can you put that in there for me, please?
Respect it.
This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, right? Because, hey, man, don't think that
Hey.
we're living in
Okay.
2024
Appreciate you, brother.
No problem,
that the
man.
prophets ain't out
Thank
here,
you.
man.
Appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the prophets is still out here to sound the warning, all right? For one or two things, man, for destruction or for salvation, man. You know? So we out here for one of the two things, man, and to wipe off your blood off our foreheads, man. You know? And Lord willing, man, we find salvation and mercy for the work that we doing, man. You know?
As a spirit, Lord willing, us teaching, that's the reason that we came out here at this time. They wouldn't even seen us, and they wouldn't have got the page. So Lord willing, even though he was smoking, but he could repent from that.
Yeah.
He could repent from that. He might see the videos and be like, oh shit, I gotta put that down. Because the Lord increases, man. We just the ones out here planting, throwing the seeds. So it's the Lord that increases. But call out Yahawashi. You want me to get that again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now this Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. I thought he was gonna scoff when he came over.
Yeah. He got the sticker in his mouth, walking all extra close and shit.
It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So yeah, man, and that's what's coming to America, man. War. All right, like I stated, man, you got Russia. Because you had the you had Biden give the okay to what? To launch U.S. Weapons into Russia, man. You know, and what you don't got KTLA 5 speaking about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't got Don Lemon speaking about that. You know, but what, man? You got these alternative media sites that, hey, man, they speak about it. You know, and we watch these things. You know, and ultimately, man, it's us being on our watch, man. You know. And again, that's war, man. And what you had I forget his name, bro. Medvedev. All right, you got Putin's basically, you know, one of his cabinet members, you could say. All right, hey man, he's talking tough shit, man. All right, because what? Best believe that because it's like it's a proxy war. That's all it is. You know, it's kind of like if I had beef with somebody, and then one of my friends. All right, I gave them, you know, a weapon to go ride out and trash their home. And man, you would be like, well, shit, man, where'd you get these guns from? You know what I'm saying? Where'd you get these weapons from? All right, and that's how Russia's taking it, man. You know, it's not a light thing, man. You know, World War III is fastly approaching, man. But we understand that prophecy has to be fulfilled first, right? The mark of the beast, man. You know?
Got me said. It's Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Again, and these are just rumors right now. You know, everybody's just talking. They're selling Yahawashi. He's selling the pay-per-view fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is right now. Because we understand that before and they said don't be frightened, man. You know, because this is just the beginning, right? And we see through the Spirit that first things have to pop off, man, as far as the MOTB. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 37. By measure had he measured the times, and by number had he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
And that's, hey, you read that whole time?
Yeah, got you, bro.
That's the Spirit, 'cause I heard that right.
Oh, look at that. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 37. By measure has he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times.
Yeah, and those measures of the times are the prophecies. Right? So when certain things happen through the Spirit, that's a measurement of time, like the brother keep bringing out, the MOTB. That's a measurement of time to let us know what's going on right now in the world. All right? When World War II happened, that was in the scriptures. The first woe is past, the second woe is past, the third woe coming quickly. All right? That was a measurement of time. Okay? So he had measured the times.
And it says, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
Right, and the set measure is that specific prophecy. So even like we want to get out of here through the Spirit, you know, the Lord ain't going to deliver us until these set things happen. You got a lot of dudes that we want to get out of here right now. Well, the Lord doesn't move unless these set measures, all right, are fulfilled, meaning these prophecies. So what we want ain't going to matter until the Lord start making moves to these prophecies start coming to pass. All right? What did Ezra asked Uriel? Is there more things that are past, or is there what he said, man? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think towards the end of the chapter.
Yeah. Is there more things that are past, or is there past, or is there more things that are come than is past?
Yeah. So yeah, man, you see, so hey, man, we patiently waiting for Yahawashi Yahawashi. Like the brother stated, man, you know, we were trying to get up out of here yesterday. You know? Was that so? This is jumping down to verse 45. It says, "Shew me then whether there be more to come than is past."
Yeah, so you know, through the Spirit, Ezra is saying, like, look, show me if there is more to come than is past, meaning you know, hey, you know, is there more prophecies coming? Is there more things coming? You know?
That's the assumption, bro. My buddy's just paying this demon to basically like get stepped on. Look, it says or more past than is to come.
So is there more past than is to come? And watch what Uriel tells him.
Verse 46, what is past I know, but what is for to come I know not. And he said unto me, stand up upon thy right side, and I shall expound the multitude unto you. So I stood and saw, and behold, an hot burning oven passed by before me. And it happened that when the flame was gone by, I looked, and behold, the smoke remained still. Okay, it says, after this, there passed by before me a watery cloud, and sent down much rain with a storm. And when the stormy rain was past, the drops remained still. And
that's a parable. The drops remain still. So he's basically telling them that there is more past than is to come. All right.
Verse 50, and he said unto me, consider with thyself, as the rain is more than the drops, and as the fire is greater than the smoke. But the drops and the smoke remain behind, so the quantity which is past did more exceed.
The quantity which is past did more exceed. So basically he's telling them that we, you know, hey, there's more, even in Ezra's time, there was more past than is to come.
Yeah.
Because the end is coming, what, quickly, you know? Okay. I got to It's Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up.
And that's the thing, you see, we just been given the measurements, man, to understand, well, hey, man, the end is nigh. All right, we don't know exactly when Yahawashi is going to do what it do, but we understand that, hey, man, the time is at hand, you know, and these things were written over 2,000 years ago, man. So how much more importance is it now, right? When you see, hey, man, we're living in it. And that's why you scoffers, man, you finna die, man. You know? Edomites especially.
It says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Yeah, you see, because if a certain man knew when his house was gonna get broken into, you know, he'd be right there, you know, with the strap ready to go, you know. But you see, our people, man, they're spiritually drunk, you know what I'm saying? Worshiping Jesus Christ, worshiping La Guadalupe, man, you know. And at the end of the day, man, that's gonna lead to your destruction, right? Because those are all idols, right? They're not giving you the warnings, you know. But you see, we're telling you, hey, man, there's a robber coming. You best get right, you know. And that robber being, hey, man, Esau Edom, man. You know, he's going to open a can of hell upon the earth that it ain't going to be like none never before seen, man. Jacob's trouble, man. You know? And it's mainly aimed at your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But guess what, man? The Babylonians, right, you Americans, hey, man, y'all is going to get done, man. You know, because what? It's a very proud kingdom, you know, that says that, you know what I'm saying, I can't be brought down. You know, like it tells us in Isaiah, man. You know, but again, man, you see, you got these freaks, right, dressing up men like women. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a goddamn shame when, hey, man, there's a draft coming. You know, and you wanna, that's who you wanna have to fight for your country is a dude that's dressing up in drag. You see?
This Isaiah 14 and 13, it says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
And that's talking about Esau Edom, man, through, you know what I'm saying, America, right, which is known as Babylon the Great, you know, because again, man, they are the police state of they're the police of the earth, you know, they can't do no wrong, you see, and that's why you got the Israelis, right, they do what it do, man. You know, because ultimately, man, it's Amalek, right? The JOOs, You know, that you know it's a puppet government, man. Because we understand that all the presidents is nothing but Shabazz Goy to these goddamn small hats, man.
Set up. They're all set up. You know, they're set up to put a face in front of people. You know, like going into Obama.
Oh yeah.
He was set up to put a face and so-called give Jake hope of change. That's why his slogan was what was his slogan?
Change.
Yeah.
Hope.
Hope. Yes, we can.
Oh yeah.
Which that you know, he was saying that subliminally means serve Satan. And a lot of Jake was chanting that shit everywhere they walk. I remember that. It was I was in high school. You know, oh, Obama's going to change is going to come. And man, what this man do when he went into office? He didn't do nothing but pass a whole bunch of laws behind the scenes, just like every president does. All right, and guess what else he did? Nothing. All right, but you Jake sat up there. They showed it on the boondocks. You Jake sat up there and goddamn danced your ass off for a goddamn Hamite that didn't do nothing for you. All right. Because look at us, man. We're still on the low end of things.
That's right.
We're still in poverty. Like the brother mentioned earlier, we still pay taxes. All right? We still the last hired, first fired. So what did Obama do? All right? Then you got this monkey head Trump bringing out these goddamn rappers, and Jake's gonna fall for that. Bill Gluckman, he's down with the, you know, like a Malibu first winner. Bill Gluckman, he's down with the hoes. But that's simple Jake, man. You know? That's simple Jake. So through the spirit, like the brother mentioned, you know, these goddamn these presidents, they ain't nothing but a face, and who controls them? The higher elites. All right? It says, I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
You see, because Esau Edom, right, he has a God complex. You know what I'm saying? That's why he wants to ultimately put a microchip into you, man. You know? So that way he knows everything about you, right? He controls all your finances, right? He has all your records, right? And not only that, but he's going to be able to track you, man. You know? And we giving that warning. Hey, man, don't take the MOTB, right? Because then, hey, man, you're gonna find out that you become an enemy to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. You know? And there ain't gonna be no amount of repenting to remove that off of you, man. You know? That's why what, man, is he's making these clones and GMOs and all types of things, man. He's making it to where you shall own nothing and be happy, right? You're gonna be eating bug bars, man. You know? Because what? You're worthless eaters, right? The elites, they look at y'all as worthless eaters, right? You're just taking up their space, their resources. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way we see y'all too, man. You know, just mindless drones walking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, that's all this Comic-Con shit is. Look at him. Just a bunch of zombies.
He's a mouth breather over there.
Yeah. You know? And a lot of them animes that them gooks make, man, they deal with the LGBTQ. They deal with that, you know? That's why a lot of these people have dressed up like that. All right? Oh, my favorite anime character is this motherfucker, but this motherfucker's Mo.
Oh,
you know?
I be seeing like these little TikToks where you have a dude and he'll like he'll have like a pillow of his favorite girl anime character. You know, sitting there fucking making out with that shit. You know, cuddling with it. You know.
There's a spirit behind it. I got it. He said, this is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of Yahawah came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and say him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
And that's what we're doing right here. You see, because it's a message, particularly to you Israelites, man. You know, even if you don't acknowledge that you are a Hebrew Israelite, hey man, it's a thing of lineage, all right? it doesn't matter if you call upon Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Amen. We've made a covenant, man. You know, and we have to uphold said covenant. So it doesn't matter if you call yourself an Hebrew Israelite. Hey, man, you're above these people, man. You know. And again, man, the sword is coming, man. You know. And we out here giving you the warning.
It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Yeah, you see? So, hey, man, that's what we doing, man. We giving you the warning. Hey, man, Esau Edom, man, he's coming. He's going to get you, you know? And again, don't think because he gives you certain little goodies, all right? These, a little health care for your child, right? EBT, you know what I'm saying? Living assistance. I mean, he's still a goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, you know? He hides behind that, man. You know, oh, he done gave me a job. You know, he done gave me a vacation. You know, no, man. You know, that shit will rock you to sleep. Understand that he's still Satan, man. Incarnate, no pictures, man.
No pictures, man. No pictures, man. No pictures, man. Shit, listen,
Goddamn
bro.
demon, man. See? No fucking respect.
And that's also who the sword's coming upon, man. Demons like that. All right? We ain't out here to be, you know, we're out here as spectacles, you know, but we ain't out here to be fucking famous, man. We don't know what that guy's gonna do with a fucking picture of us, man. You know? Weirdos. It's Weirdo Central right now. It's a goddamn Comic-Con, man. You know? If it's a Comic-Con, it's probably the LGBTQ shit. It's the day of the world.
Oh yeah, it starts today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mo Day. Yeah, today.
Yeah.
It starts Mo month.
This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahawah. Say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished.
You see, so amen, the sword being sharpened, man. And that's what? That's Esau Edom with his legislation, all right? Because he makes these legislations first, and then he's going to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? And he does that on the low, you know? Because again, man, you didn't, who knows that Joseph Biden gave the okay to launch them U.S.-made weapons towards Russia, man. Hitting Russian territory inside their borders, man. You know? And again, man, that's going to be a heavy thing, you know?
I think they just passed something too, which they've always passed it. It's something like the NDAA, that act to where if something happens, then basically, or civil unrest happens in the U.S., then they can deploy military troops upon the soils of the U.S., which really, they already been doing that under you people's noses. In New York subways, they don't have just the regular police in there. They have the, what is it, the National Guard, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
So they're moving these military-like personnels, you know, into the, which they make the cities unsafe. Mm-hmm. They make them unsafe.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So they're moving these specific military units into the cities under your noses, but putting up the front saying, oh, well, you know, I'm not safe. I don't feel safe with the National Guard here. You know, we'll probably feel more safe. But which really, that's just a snoop under your nose for if something happens or when something happens, the military can patrol the streets, you know?
Because you just had, fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah. So like I just remember, you had the American police force. And why do you think they do Jake like that? Because hey, through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? The Israelis, they be training these the police force, man. You know, and I be seeing footage of how they be doing them Palestinians. And man, they be doing them dirty, man. You got grown, able-bodied men roughing up some old guy that really he ain't no threat, you know. But again, that's why you see how they do Jake out here, man, because it's the same tactics that they use out there, you know.
Yep. It says, verse 10, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Ooh, and that's what's coming, man. The sword slaughter is coming, you know. And it's not just in the form of police, right? It's all those that took the hokey pokey, man. If you took the jab and you got multiple boosters, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's like a sword being sharpened. And guess what, man? Now, you know what I'm saying? They're coming out with this H5N1, you know, which is now what, man? It's the avian flu that jumped to humans, man. And again, more cases have been coming up. And why you think that you had like 1 million chickens get cold, you know, because of that, man. And that's going to further the famine, you know, because what, with chickens it comes your chicken, your like chicken sandwiches, you know, things like that. And man, Jake loved chicken, man. Everybody loved chicken, man, you know. And what, and that also comes with the eggs, you know. And I just recently, there was a lady who she used to like hustle eggs, bro. And the city came and was like, hey man, you gotta kill your chickens, you know. So it's not just these big, you know what I'm saying? You call them like industrial type of chicken farms. It's also, you know, your private owned ones, you know, your residential ones, you know. Because now, we gotta stop the spread of it, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. You gonna be, hey. And brothers, I've always said that, man. The thing is coming to where you're gonna be bleeding out your eyes, man. That's beautiful, man. And guess what, man? You go line up to your daddy, the devil, to take a jab. You know what I'm saying? Just like you ran during the pandemic, man.
Nobody was even sick. They just said, go take it. You know, take this or else.
Yeah,
you won't be able to do this. You won't be able to do that. They would like right now. It would be a whole bunch of people with masks on. But I bet you, a majority of these people out here right now.
Yeah, they're super spreaders.
Yeah,
all these fucking levels.
That's why they can't pay attention to it. They're you know, through the spirit. They're whatever is in them, you know, through the spirit. What Esau tried to do, attack the God, Jesus, so to speak.
Oh yeah,
All that faith that possibly could have had is not in it. That's why I'm going out there. All right. And they get people that bother.
Yeah. Motherfuckers be scoffing in their head, you know what I'm saying, wagging their head, thinking that, you know, hey man, we're doing the most important labor upon the earth, you know? Hey, prophets of Bahasham, Yahawashi, man, you know? But you see, just because we don't have, you know, nice suits, you know, ain't clean shaven, ain't got no red bottom loafers on, you know, that don't mean nothing, man. You had John the Baptist, man. He came in camel's hair, man, camel's fur, you know, looking wild, you know, eating crickets, locusts and honey, man, you know.
With a leather girdle.
Yeah, you see, that's not the flyest, you know. He wasn't trying to be the flyest, man. That you got Bishop Nate, you know, just everybody matching together, you know. No, man. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
I got a precept right quick. It says, this is Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 13. Then said I, Lord power, behold, the prophets say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. Then Yahawashi said unto me, the prophets prophesied lies in my name, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision.
Right. It's a lot, you know, and that's what goes on into this. You know, because a false vision doesn't have to necessarily mean they laid down and had a dream or something. A false vision is something that gives you an inkling of hope, but on your end, on the back end of it, it's not free. Like a lot of these pastors, what do they do when they pass that collection plate by? You know, and then they bring out the scripture, will a man rob God?
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's you know, that's witchcraft on their part, because they're using that to get you to basically put your whole paycheck in there. All right, so that's for do this and you will prosper on your days. We're not in you Israelites, you Negroes, that you Native Americans. You know, you got some jakes that on the high end have, you know, so-called live luxurious in his life, but look at him now. Look at Diddy.
Oh man.
All right, exposed. Look at Meek Mill. And you can even name rappers that are dead. All right. Who else, man?
Oh yeah, like Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Prince.
Yep, Prince. Yep.
Michael Jackson.
Yep. Yep. Look at him. Look where that got him. All right. But see, Jake is on that paper trail to fall. All right. That paper chase ain't nothing but a scheme. I gotta get money. I gotta get money. And the next thing you know, you're dead. All right.
Yeah, the scriptures talk about why should you lose your soul and gain the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the time that we need to be. You know, because like the brother stated, man, all that shit is corruptible. It comes with a price. Just like Satan, he told to Yahawashi, you know, you got to bow down to me. And now hey man, it's been brought out, you know, now more than ever to understand that, hey man, you want to make it in the industry of entertainment, you got to sell out, you know, you got to become a mo, right? You have to give up your cheeks, man, you know? And that's something that, man of the Lord, with integrity. Because if you do that, man, you lack integrity, man, you know? Continuing, it says, they prophesy unto you a false vision and divination and a thing of naught and the deceit of their heart.
False vision of divination. And it said what? False deceit of their heart?
And a thing of naught and the deceit of their heart.
And a deceit of their heart. Because, hey, really in all actuality, there's 501c3 charter, that tax exempt stuff, man. That's why them pastors be having the most stuff. All right, they be having the nice houses, they be having the nice cars. All right, and they don't help all they do is give you 8 a.m. You know, this morning, you know, we're gonna have breakfast for the homeless. That's it, man. They ain't got your best at heart, man. You know, how much money you think Joel Osteen is worth?
Oh, he balls, bro.
Yeah. You got a mega church where, you don't have to give cash. You can swipe your card. Come on, man.
You accept the Cash App too?
Right. No?
Oh, a little bit more, bro. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land.
Yeah.
But,
They prophesy.
oh yeah, it says 15, it says, therefore, thus saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not.
Yes, because you do got prophets out here, all right, or men that call themselves prophets that prophesy in the name of the Lord, okay? But the Lord hasn't sent them. How do you know? Because first and foremost, a lot of these camps don't even deal with prophecy. They deal with the same thing over and over, which is not wrong to be a broken record, but you got to be a broken record, all right, about the right things. You got a lot of camps that won't talk about the MOTB. You got a lot of camps, all right, that won't say the name of the Lord, that won't lift up the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, so the Lord didn't send them. They won't give you the complete message. All right.
And it says, I sent them not, yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land, but sword and...
What camp said that Jacob's trouble ain't gonna come?
I think that was ISUBK.
ISUBK or IUIC.
One of them. IUIC, I think.
They said Jacob's trouble ain't gonna touch this land. All right, but have you seen any prophecy in the scriptures fail? You haven't.
Right.
So those are the men. All right, that's why you have to have your spiritual discernment. All right, you brothers out there that watch, don't be watching all these different camps because they're gonna tell you specific different things. All right, watch, stick to one. If you on IUIC, if that's what the Lord got you on, stick to that. All right, don't be no goddamn camp hoppers. All right, if you with Great Millstone, the doctrine of the Lord through Great Millstone, then stick with that. Because these other camps is gonna lead you into a ditch and you're gonna fall.
It's like, hey, the apostles, they were never, they went with the Pharisees one day, and then they went with the Sadducees the other day, and then going with Yahawashi on the next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They stood constantly with Yahawashi, man. You know? Because what? That's having a sound mind. You know?
That's right.
And it says, I sent them not, yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed.
Yeah, so since they're telling lies, oh, Jacob's trouble ain't gonna come and this and that, well, guess who's gonna get hit with it? All right, the ones that's telling Jake the wrong thing, and that's the thing. All right, see, we're out here trying to tell Jake the right thing. You know, what it would say when you walk to the right, to the left, walk ye this way. You know, that's what we're trying to tell Jake. All right, because we've learned from the apostles of Great Millstone, we got the 100% truth. So we out here just telling Jake, hey, look, this and that. But they're telling Jake, nah, Jacob's trouble ain't gonna come. Prosperity, live on, sister, boom, this and that. So guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna get consumed by all those plagues and all those things that's gonna come.
Right. One more verse. It says, verse 16, and the people to whom they prophesied shall be cast in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them.
Yeah, because if you're listening and going with the flow, you know, with these guys, and guess what? See, a lot of these dudes with these groups are like IUIC, ISUPK, and them. Hey, those that are following them are gonna get destroyed. Okay? Because the message is out. You know, through the Spirit, the message is out, man. And if you're not following the right way through the Spirit, all right, then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get rolled on, man. You know?
I got another piece of bro. Malachi chapter 3 and verse 18. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked.
Yeah, spiritual discernment. All right, through the Spirit. You can tell if the Lord is dealing with you. All right, that spiritual discernment is going to say, hey, wait a minute. You know, this camp is off. You know, this camp is off. So what does this mean? And also, too, you know what Jake doesn't do? They don't ask questions. Hey, what is the MOTP? What is Revelation 13? And, you know, they don't ask questions. So, you know, Jake gets bamboozled, so to speak, because these guys wear the glorious garments. All right, this man came in on a horse on the Passover. He has to be a man of the Lord. Our Passover is in a stadium with all these people. Hey man, the glitz and the glamour is the gimmick for these goddamn Israelites, man.
Yeah. Because you call us boring. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no long intro trying to sell you something. You know what I'm saying? Or we don't have, cool music videos. You know? Yeah, man, we got Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. It's word. You know, and that's to the elect. That's plenty, man. You know, ain't no gimmicks, right? We don't be wearing, you know, them bedazzled little wristbands and with a thing like that, you know, matching, you know.
Right.
Hey man, it's a thing of sincerity with us. We just come out, preach the word. You know what I'm saying? Have brotherly love. You know, it's nothing of flattery over here. You know, we're not gonna sit here and flatter you. If you don't want to take heed to this message, so be it, man. Die. And it says, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not.
Yeah, between him that serveth the Lord and him that serveth him not. So, you know, you got to pray for that discernment. All right? You know, and then once the Lord shows you the right path, stay on that path. All right? Because you got dudes through the Spirit. Like I know a couple dudes that I got to go back and learn and relearn what I was taught. No. You know, through the Spirit, you ain't got to go back and relearn what you was taught if you would have stuck on the right path. But you got to discern through the Spirit, you know, those that are righteous and those that are wicked. And that's what we have back here. All right. Now you got some camps, all right, that are. But I mean, you got to be 100% though. But you got some. No pictures, man. No pictures. Man.
Well, first off, this is public. So
I don't care what it is. Don't take no pictures of me though. You don't know me, bro. Don't take no pictures of me, man. Don't take no pictures of me. Like I said, I asked you politely. I asked you politely. I asked you politely. I'm not your property, and I'm not the property of the public.
This is public.
Stupid ass Edomite. I got a precept for you. Yeah. This is James chapter 2, verse 3. Actually, I'm going to start at 1. My brethren, have not the faith of our Lord Yahawashi, the Lord of glory, with respect of persons. For if there come unto you your assembly a man with a gold ring and goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in vile raiment, And ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool.
You see, because that's how Jake views, man. They look at us as being lowly men, right? So we don't have favor in the eyes of, these people, But you see, if we come out here with gold shining, you know what I'm saying, pull up in the Benz, hey man, they'll be, hey, come through, man, and that's not the correct spirit to be in. You see, because Bahasham Yahawashi, he deals with the lowly. It's not a thing of material gain, right? And if you are coming in that spirit, hey man, shame on you, because ultimately, man, that's being a respecter of persons, man, And again, the poor could get it, and the rich, When the sword does come, hey man, Bahasham Yahawashi is gonna be like, well, his net worth is a couple mil. Let me just save him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. If anything, man, how'd he get all them riches?
Right. Your toes up when he says it. Okay.
And he was holding like a Bible and shit. But not shit. But,
Why you want to take pictures of us?
He was recording.
To condemn yourself.
You gonna look back at it?
I got a precept for you. This is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Ooh, so yeah, man, like we paraphrased it earlier. Alright, you gonna gain the whole world, but now you gotta sacrifice, your family, and even if you just on a low level, man, you ain't gonna be able to really use your riches like that, retirement and this and that. But how much more if you're an entertainer, getting big bucks, Hey man, you gonna have to bend over for Esau Edom, man, and you gonna be doing the popping too, being a freak like that guy.
Yeah. Hey, well, look at Meek Mill. He was bunny hopping for that fucking Edomite. Remember that? Yeah. Meek Mill was bunny hopping for that Edomite. Look at what gaining the world gets you. And which really is how these thugs talking in music, they not like that in real life.
Yeah, they be pump faking studio days.
I don't give a fuck how rich a goddamn Edomite is. You ain't making me bunny hop shit. It ain't enough money in the world to make me bunny hop for a goddamn Edomite because I lost him in a goddamn tennis game. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. But see, he's in the industry to where if you don't, right, the stuff that he's done under the scenes or behind the scenes, it could get exposed. Why you think that Diddy and Meek Mill tape came out? All right? Why you think certain things are coming out upon these rappers? Because rebellion to Esau Edom after he gives you the goodies, all right? Guess what happens? All right, and they show you in plenty of movies. You get bamboozled, all right? So it says, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels.
Ooh, so hey man, we ain't ashamed out here. Hey man, we proudly, boldly, confess the names of Bahasham Yahawashi, without any fear, right? Because we understand that there's protection in those names. We understand that those are the true names through faith, right, of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, And man, we threw away that idol known as Jesus Christ, right? He was a homosexual, he was a murderer, you know what I'm saying? And really, man, it's an idol, man, And he's a goddamn demon, right?
I got a precept for you. Matthew 10:32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
Yeah, and you see, that's what we doing out here, man. We confessing the names of Bahasham Yahawashi, saying that, hey, he's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, you know what I'm saying? The conquering line of Judah, man. He ain't no surfer hippie, right? Like you see, He'll sit there and smoke a spliff with you. Nah, man. That's Caesar right there,
Right.
And that's like it, bro. And that's why I call him a homosexual, man, because you have to understand who that is, man. That's from the Borgia family, man. You know, Pope Alexander VI's son. You know what I'm saying? And again, he was also a what do you call it when you have sex with your family? Yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? He was freaking up with Lucretia or something like that. You know?
Yeah, that's why they came out with that movie, the
show.
The Borgias.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro.
Because what they like to do was keep it in the family, so to speak. You know, and that's why this man looks the way he does still, even from back then, because they kept it in the family.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Man, and that's a big thing that you don't want to play with, man. You know, why would you want to risk that? You know, because what? That's the Heavenly Father's son. You know what I'm saying? And again, so that's why we out here proclaiming that. So when Yahawashi come back, he'd be like, yup, this right here, this is my, Lord willing, man, this is my servant. You know what I'm saying? Which he did good. You know, here, take control. You were, how was it? Of little. Now take this in much, roughly paraphrasing.
Faithful over few things.
Yeah. You see? So, hey, man, that's the spirit that we're trying to be in, man. You know, a faithful servant. Another guy, man, he's wicked. You know, and slothful, and lazy fuck. You know, because you just put your knowledge in a napkin. Those that know about the truth but ain't even trying to come out to the camp, you know, those that know the truth and they ain't even pushing forth. Hey, because that's what Yahawashi wants, man, is young, able bodies. You know what I'm saying? To push forth the word, man.
This is Matthew 25 and 21. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Yeah.
Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord.
Yeah, man. And that's what we want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Be on the right-hand side of Yahawashi, man. You know? Because again, man, that's where you find salvation. That's where you find the mercies of Yahawashi. And Lord knows that we need mercy, man. You know? If you could get the mark of the beast. Yeah, sure. Because you see, man, we were, you know, brushing on that, man. You know, but that's the time that we're at. You see? And a lot of people, even speaking of Caesar, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's over there walking on air.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This is Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
See, and that he is not a spiritual demon Satan, man. It's Esau Edom, man, because he's the one that's in rulership. You see, with you, I'm gonna get a word.
This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
So you see, it's not a thing, because now the middle class is done away with. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just rich and poor. So either it's the haves and the have-nots. And guess what, man? Most everybody walking here is have-nots. You know, struggling to pay your bills, right? In mad debt. You know what I'm saying? You got gas, right? Soaring high. You know. But you also got the food also going high. Hey, man, hyperinflation is coming, man. Best believe that, right? The dollar is going to be done away with. And guess what, man? We reading the prophecy, right? The MOTV, you know?
Yeah, that's why you got a lot of 10 cities popping.
Ooh, yeah.
I've never seen like 10 cities like in San Bernardino, bro. Now you're starting to see a lot of these 10 cities like still, bro.
Yeah, in places that you used to never see them before.
Right.
It'd be big streets, like right there on Waterman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
You got a big ass one, and what that brings like filthiness. You know what I'm saying? It brings just squalor, man.
Yep.
You know. And again, they're all drugged up. You know, so they got demons on them. You know, and that leads to violence. You know, and that's a typical sight all throughout Babylon, man. You know, it's not just in one specific location. It's on the West Coast. It's on the East Coast. It's down south. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Midwest, right? And guess what, man? It's only gonna get worse. You know?
That's right.
That's why you got these people, you know, living in tiny homes and renting, getting RVs, you know?
Yeah, yep.
Because it's a struggle out here, man. You know, and you be lying to yourself if you ain't saying that it's not a struggle, man. You know, because hey, man, we're going through that shit too. You know, but the only thing is that we have Bahasham, Yahawashi, man.
You got people renting out the storage units and turning those into like mini apartments because rent is so high. And now, you know, through the Spirit, they require more for rent. Like if you want to rent an apartment, now they require last month rent. You got to make 3 times the rent. It's like your credit score got to be good. Like it's a lot, man. It's like you can't even, unless you're living with people, it's like it's no point. That's why a lot of people will move to like Las Vegas or Texas because it's cheaper. But when you move to those specific cities or states, you know what I'm saying, the wage goes down. All right, the minimum wage goes down, and the cost of living, it might go down, but you're not getting paid as much as you would be getting paid here. But even at that, even though California's minimum wage is I think like 15, and they're raising it up,
Oh yeah.
the cost of everything else goes up. That's hyperinflation. You know, bro, I went to the store the other day to get some cherries. It was $6.99 a pound.
Damn.
I was like, what the, you know, like I wanted them, I got them, but shit.
Right. Yeah. Now you gonna savor every fucking cherry.
Man, you know, let me say,
yeah. They got all the meat off the seed.
man.
Oh, I got the word, bro. It's the word for receive, and this ditto meat is G30 1325, and it says to give something to someone of one's own accord, to give one something to his advantage. You see, because we're coming into a time where you're gonna need it, man, and you ain't gonna be secretly they're gonna be slipping into you. You know, nah, man, you're gonna be like, hey, you have to take this in order to continue to function in society. You know, you can't. It's like I just paid my car registration. You know, next time they're gonna be like, well, shit, man. Now you know you gotta have your mark of the beast in order to pay. You know what I'm saying? Or in order to go in this store like it was with the passports of the Jap. You know, hey man, you can't come up in here. You know, but how much more when that's gonna dictate all the society, man? You know. Oh, you got it, bro.
Yep. And it says, and he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yeah, you see, and that's not a spiritual mark, because we understand that Esau Edom, he is a carnal man, you know, and we break down the words, karagma. All right, what is that, man? That's a implantable chip. You know what I'm saying? And what they gonna use? You go into the further lateral root, you know, and this what is a palisade, you know, something that is a syringe, you know, and furthermore into the deeper root is graphos, which means what? It's gonna have all of your records, you know, and even with the biometrics, you know, that's not the mark of the beast, but it's coming into a more digitalized thing. You know, I heard this shit on the radio, bro. It was like it was like this friendly type of like family radio show, and they were talking about, it's called Pop ID, where you just scan your face and now you can pay with your face. And again, it goes into having that advantage. Everything, and that's the thing at the bottom. You start reading, like I was reading the about us or some along them lines, you know. It's basically for you to make it easier, you know. They can't jack your face, you know what I'm saying? They can't steal your credit card, you know what I'm saying? So it's out of convenience now, because that's what the Esau Edom pushes, man, is convenience. You know, it'll speed up time. So now all you gotta do, because back then it was like I was watching this little show where she done pulled out a check, and it was like a grandma. She's sitting there, and then you got the people behind her, you know, sighing and moaning and shit. You know, but it's to speed things up, man. You know.
Yeah. Hey, they now even at jobs, you know, I was at the orientation, and we were doing everything on a computer. The dude was like, man, it was so much easier on when we did it on paper. Even older jobs, they used to have you clock in with a time card. You know, they would stamp it, boom. But like the brother said, Esau gets it into the minds of these people oh, this is convenient. Oh, this is easier.
Yeah,
Which it is.
Yeah,
You know, it is, but the technology is garbage.
Yeah, it really is.
You know?
Hey, because you open a door with your hand, but then they say, well, look, you're still opening it technically with your hand. You know what I'm saying? But now you're just not grabbing the thing.
Right.
You know? And again, now it's going for the pandemic. You know, everybody was scared because what the thing was, it spreads on money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Oh, clean your money. You know?
Everybody was using a hand sanitizer, which the hand sanitizer breaks your immune system.
Oh, yeah.
It says, verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him have understanding, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
So yeah, you see. So again, man, I forget his name, but the dude that created the microchip was like Joseph. So I forget his name, but his name came out to 666. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, it's all going to control. This is a control system, right? Because what now? You know, they're roboticizing everything, if that's a word. You know, AI everywhere. You know, so that's why they gon' start giving a UBI, man, universal basic income. You know what I'm saying? So now you just do you know, and stay in your 15-minute city. You know, because that's again, man, that's what Esau wants you to be. You know, you ain't gonna be eating no foods, like as I say, meats. You know, and if it is, it's gonna be 3D meat that he done printed out. You know. You're gonna be eating 3D printed meat pretty soon, man. You know?
Even China, I'm gonna send it to you. They're starting to make meat out of dung.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, they're starting to. I think it said something like, "Oh yeah, we can make." It was a video. They can make basically meat out of fucking shit. You know, your bowel movements, man.
Damn.
Shit, man. That's why we gotta get out of here. You don't even know what you're eating. That's why people are full of parasites and things of that nature, man, because of the nothing's clean out here.
That's real, bro.
You know?
Yeah, just like Dave Chappelle said. He said, "What's all that chocolate on your face? You know, this doo-doo, baby."
Yeah.
So they're gonna be eating doo-doo cakes. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, that's where we coming in, man. And y'all want to live in the world and raise your children eating doo-doo pies, man. You know? Oh yeah. He's doing his job just like we are. You know what I'm saying?
This is Isaiah 31. We only got like 7 minutes anyway. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and on horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek they the Lord.
You see, so this is spiritually Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell that by how, man? By, you know, we always point out the obelisks that are around, you know? And plus, this is where the Israelites are in captivity again. You know what I'm saying? And also where you got these Egyptian gods being worshipped, you know? This is Egypt all over, man. And woe unto you, because now you put your faith in your daddy, the devil, man. Esau, Edom. Because what you say, hey, man, this military, you know, is top notch. You know, we got the best spending, all right? We got the best missiles, but you see, you're wrong, man. Because really, man, Russia got more, not only better missiles, but also more of them as well, man. You know?
Better sufficient, you know, ones that hit. You're gonna make a better blast radius. Because the Lord put the spirit on them Russians, all right, to do that, because it's prophecy of God and Magog. That's why there's been so much talks of Russia ready for war with U.S. All right, those are war talks. All right, saying like, look, man, why is Russia ready for the war with U.S.? You know, because the Lord is putting the spirit on them. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and he turneth it whithersoever he wants to. Okay, so the Lord got his hand in everything. All right, and we understand that the Lord controls everything. The Lord got his hand on these Rothschilds to hide, you know, when the Lord comes back. The Lord got his hand in China going against this place. Iran going against this place. It's the Lord that's controlling the narrative. All right? It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity.
So yeah, man. You see, so Jake, man, they finna get it, man. Because what? They're trusting their power. They're trusting in an outside source beside Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, and that's ultimately, man. That's how we always stayed down, man. You know, when we went into idolatry. Hey, man, the nations, they know that. That's why Esau Edom, he has churches. You know what I'm saying? In a 1 square mile radius, you probably have probably like 10 churches, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not being sarcastic. Because, hey, man, you got the Methodist, you got the Catholic, you got the Christian, you got even Moabite ones, you know, they believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But it's all snares, man. You know? It's just to end off on the word of coming. This is Revelation chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, one woe is past, and behold, there come. Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes hereafter.
And one woe is talking about World War I. All right, and two woes is talking about World War II and World War III, which World War III is fastly approaching, and that's why they have these this bread and circus, but also too these distractions going on heavy. I've never seen so many distractions. I've never seen so many like back-to-back distractions, and people just fall for it. You know,
That's real, bro. That's crazy. Hell. We got an idiot box. Idiot box with an idiot box.
Yeah. But you know, the respect. So this third world war is gonna come, and these people, they don't believe it, but it ain't up to them to believe it. All right, because war is also coming here, Civil War, and World War III in the Middle East. And that World War III is the what? The war to end all wars. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you're going to the Albert Pike letter he wrote to I think it's like Mizzanini or something like that, and it talks about that, man. And hey, man, Albert Pike, he was a 33rd degree level Mason, you know. So that's their form of like prophesying. You know what I'm saying? He's a demon, bro. Cause he held it like a camera. Yes. Hey man, he gonna get drafted. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like the it ain't gonna be like the movie Civil War and shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking snapping pictures. And he's gonna be the photographer for the army.
Yeah, he gonna get done up, man. Here, take this AR-15. Fuck, I forgot my. Oh yeah, the Albert Pike. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the war that's basically is planning out now, man. But again, the brother stated that it's not Esau Edom's plan, man. It goes back to Bahasham Yahawashi, you know. But hey, they're tapping into heavy demons. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get their foreseeing in the future, man. You know, by doing witchcraft. You know. And going back to that, it was basically setting up the Muslims versus the Zionists, man, and that's what's going on right now. That's why you have Turkey. He's talking about the Erdogan. He's talking about what, man? Hey, man, me as Muslims, we gotta unite. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come together and basically beat up these Israelis, man. And that's all going to plan of Bahasham Yahawashi. You know.
The reason they're doing that is because when Esau Edom goes over there, what is he doing? He's putting his goddamn his Babylon juice up to them. You know, that's why these Arabs, you know, they'll kill their women. You know what I'm saying, for not being covered. All right. You know, it's a lot of things, a lot of philosophies that Esau Edom, you know, when he goes over to these countries and invades them, he puts in there. All right. He tells them it's cool to be an LGBTQ. You know, he tells them it's all, you know, your woman can wear anything. That's westernized philosophy. That's why them Arabs are fighting so hard, because they still had Ishmael Yashamayala. He has heard of the power. All right, they have an Easternized mentality. That's why they hate the West. All right, they hate the West, man. Okay, that's why they burning the U.S. flag and shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that even Issachar, you know what I'm saying, out there in Mexico, hey man, they put fire to the Israeli embassy, man.
Yeah.
You see? Because again, and you had a couple months ago, you had Colombia as well. Hey man, we ain't finna stand with this with basically the genocide that's happening over there in Palestine, man. You know, the Gaza Strip, and that's these nations that are now basically, man, saying sticking the middle finger to them, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's heavy because even AMLO, the president of Mexico, hey man, he tried to get up in the court of the ICC, man. You know, ICJ. You know, the International Criminal Court, man. ICC, I mean, right? And they he's basically petitioning for him to be another, like, basically going against them, man. You know, and that's all a Bible prophecy. You know, because again, hey man, this is our neighbors. You got Mexico, man. They're United States neighbors, man. Right south of the border, man. But hey man, they don't fuck with the so-called white men, especially the ones that wear small hats. You know.
You say I ain't strong.
Ooh, that's right. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but you on that? So, hey, Third World War is coming. That's the warning. You don't take heed, guess what's gonna happen? Hey, a lot of you people, man, y'all ain't gonna take heed. We don't care, but what's gonna happen to you is that it's gonna take you by storm. Hey, the worst punch you can get hit with is the one you don't see. That's the knockout punch.
Yeah, that was it. If I get just one more to back to the point of this is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 16. Verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
Yeah. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, meaning it's near. Okay? So the sword and the destruction of America is death to this place, all right? It draweth nigh. And these people are going to take it's going to be a regular day like this, all right? Then it's just going to something's going to take it by storm. And all these people out here, you can only imagine, they're all jolly and happy, then a goddamn building blow up. That's what all these people going to do. They're going to scatter like roaches. They're going to run around like chickens with their heads cut off, all right? Because these people ain't ready. Okay? You know, it's through the spirit of Bahasham, Lord, willing we are when it comes. And that's through faith. And these people ain't ready. All right? They're enjoying their everyday lives, but this everyday life shit gonna end soon. All right? This mirthful everyday life shit is going to end real soon.
It says, "And one people shall stand up to fight against another,
Civil War.
and swords in their hands."
Yeah. I've seen this video where these two Jakes were just in the street, machete, fighting it out. And a dude chopped off his hand. And he went, after they got done, he went, picked up his hand and shit. But it's going to be like that these times. Swords in their hand, and you're going to have Jakes still with specific guns. All right? But man, it's going to be civil unrest out here. And in the event of civil unrest comes what? Order out of chaos, martial law, you know? Order out of chaos.
And it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another."
You're going to have house invasions. They got something called frogging. You know what that is? Frogging, you should look it up. So basically, frogging is when people sneak into your home and they live there without you knowing. And when you leave the house, they come, they eat and shit. You know, they'll move your silverware around or something. You be like, where all the silverware at?
Oh, my toilet paper gone.
Yeah, you know. And then, you know, after a while they leave. So you got people that be frogging.
Damn.
All right. You fucking living in your attic, you don't even know the motherfucker there.
Shit.
You know? So home invasions are gonna become a thing. That's why you have to have a Lord in the time to come, because when them home invasions start happening, it's not about the haves in here, it's about the have-nots. All right?
And then it says, there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Yeah, just like when they stormed the Capitol.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which I feel like it was an inside job.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But that's putting it in the mind of the people when something goes wrong with the government to raise hell. So even though Biden or Trump is going to be in office, all right, it's going to come a time to where they're not going to regard, they're going to disregard the kings of America. Okay, they should not regard their kings
nor princes,
yep.
and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
Right, meaning lawlessness. Okay, that's what's coming. A world of lawlessness. All right, where people out here are gonna have it in their mind that fuck it, the power's in my hand to do so. I'm gonna take action. Just like on the Dark Knight with Bane. Remember when he had the people actually sentencing the governments and shit?
Yeah.
And death or exile. Death by exile.
Yeah, that was a good one. He said death by exile. Yeah.
But that's how it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be a state of lawlessness, and people are start going to take stuff into their own hands.
That's right.
Because 911's gonna be a joke soon. All right, you're gonna have cops quitting the force. Like, hey, man, I ain't dealing with that. They said that man got a chopper down there. We ain't got enough bullets to hold it. That man got somehow he found a tank.
Oh shit. Hey man, and that goes for the second lockdown that's gonna come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it started. The first one, you know, a little one over there, and then spread over here, spread over here, and then now we gotta lock this bitch down. Yeah. And then the people, they're not gonna have that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they were ready to kill themselves. The mom was getting tired of the fucking children. You know what I'm saying? You got mad domestic violence.
Yeah.
You know? Because, there really is no love out there, man. You know? So again, like the brother stated, man, they gonna be run up in your house. Cause what, man? Now, man, that's what they were saying. We outside.
Yeah.
You know? Because everybody was itching to get outside, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They were mad as hell. I want to go outside. I want to go here. Motherfucker, go outside.
Yeah. Straight up. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, because the scriptures talk about a tenth part of the city fell. Well, America's going to be divided up into 10 FEMA regions. That's why you got the area codes starting from 0 on up to 9, which 9 is California. All right, and I think 0 is like New York or something like that. But it's going to be formatted into 10 FEMA regions. But also, too, you're going to have certain cities like me and this brother might not be able to come out here because they got military personnel with what do you call them?
Barricades?
Barricades. All right, you might not be able to go into this city. Okay?
And that's what was happening in France for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. And man, there was a civil unrest because it was due to like some like voting shit. But hey man, they were lighting cars on fires and sending them as roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? So that way you couldn't go into this portion, whether it was for to stop looters or or just to block the streets out, man. You know, and they were getting crazy out there, man. And what you had the military come up in there, man. You know, these it was like a SWAT type of people. You know, and motherfuckers was dying and shit. Not too many, but still, man, death was still in the air. You know, and that's gonna come here to America, man. Just because everything's cool nowadays, well, like an illusion of cool. You know, I mean, don't think that shit ain't gonna pop off, man.
Right.
You know. It says, verse 18. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And this place is full of pride. All right? You can't tell these people anything. They're like, oh boy, we told him don't take a picture, he still snapped it. We told this stupid ass pride Edomite, don't record us. And oh, it's pride. Mother, you know what I mean? Like, bro, yeah, okay, to record the street then. It's public property. That's Esau's, man, that's what the Lord's gonna, man, bro. You know? We're part of the public property, and that's slave mentality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, our slave owner mentality. You know, it's private property, it's public property. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, the law states, well, you're a public, so you have no right to privacy. Well, motherfucker, just have fucking decency, man. If I told you don't do it, then don't do it. Okay, if it was like that, you know, if it would have been the tables turned, okay, you know, we won't be on camera, okay, just fucking on us. You know, that's just having manners, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what these fucking people they like. You know. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because
that friend that you think is your friend, you gonna come to see when that motherfucker hungry and can't eat, or it's not going good in their house, but that's not your friend.
yeah.
I tell my woman all the time, look, man, a lot of these motherfuckers that you call your friends and stuff like that, man, keep your circle small. Because in a time of trouble, you're going to see how they really are. The Lord going to take care of us, but you're going to see through the Spirit, all right, how y'all really are. Or how they really are.
Because that's how it was on the show. What was it? When he punched him out?
Oh, yeah. The fallout.
Yeah, fallout.
Yep.
He was socked out because there was an Edomite and the Jake. He said, please. He said, hell no,
Let me in.
yeah.
And he punched him.
Yeah, knocked his punk ass down. And that goes to show you that never trust thine enemy, man. He's a demon, man. And it says, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Because of the lack of bread and great tribulation, that famine. All right? You got one egg in your house. You know, when you go try to break in and spill that. You know, you got food somewhere somehow. You ain't gonna try to get it, man, because they're gonna be in a state of want. And that's gonna be a design or a plan of Esau Edom in order to make the world in poverty. All right, ain't gonna be no incline when this place goes down. It's just gonna get worse. And like Apostle Gabar always say, this place is circling the drain. And as soon as the water gets closer down to the drain, all right, it starts to spin faster and go down the drain faster. So this world is, this place is circling the drain.
Now we're at it. It says, behold, the Most High saith the Most High, I will call together all kings of the earth to reverence me. Yeah, let's place it. We hit the mark.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Hey, but Lord willing, this camp was edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Rakatha Yahawah, Rakatha Yahawashi. Hey, double honor to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the taught us his truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to Yahakim. That's part of the Bahasham, the house of David. Lord willing, the camp was edifying to the hopeful elect. Until next week, Shalom. Bob Ball, Death to America.
That's right. Shalom.